everyone, Leslie Higgins, Director of Education with the United States Marshals Museum. Welcome to day one of our virtual STEM camp. We are going to be, over the course of this week, looking at the history of the Marshals through science and technology that was available to them throughout their history. We're going to go all the way back to their creation in 1789 when they're signed into law by George Washington, and come all the way up to technology that they used presently. So way back in 1789, we didn't have electricity, we didn't have phones, we didn't have cars, all those great things that we enjoy that make life easier now. So say you were a marshal and you got a knock on your door in the middle of the night and you had to go out. You didn't have a flashlight to flip on when you went out the door. You didn't have electricity to turn on. So today we're going to make, for our first day, we're going to make lanterns. So we're going to make these out of cups. If you are our youngest campers, early elementary, when we get up to our older campers, upper elementary, I'm going to give you a couple of other ideas that you can do that are just a little bit harder. So, but our basic materials you're going to need are a cup, a pipe cleaner, a pencil, and a light source. Your light source can be here. I have a little battery operated light that I'm going to use. You can also use a small flashlight. You can use, maybe if you're older, or with your parents' permission, you can use a candle, whatever you have around. However, the first thing we're going to do is a styrofoam cup. If you're using a styrofoam cup, do not use a candle. So first thing we're going to do is you're going to take your styrofoam cup, if that's what you're using, whatever cup you're using or material, you're going to take your cup and you're going to take your pencil and put your pattern on it. So we're going to create the pattern that our light will shine through. You can see my sample cup here. So this one just has straight lines coming down it. Maybe this time I'm going to do a little jagged pattern. But you want to start out by just drawing dots on your cup to show your pattern. And the reason we want to draw our pattern first is to so that if we mess up, we can go back and change it before we start punching the holes. So you draw your pattern on your cup, and then you're going to take your same pencil that you're using and go back and poke holes through at those dots, and go all the way through to the fattest part of your pencil there, so you have a good open hole for the light to come through. So we're going to just do that until you've done your whole pattern, again, just like with our sample here. Then the next thing you want to do is make the holes for your handles. Those go at the top. So you're going to, again, draw your marks first. We want to try and make them even across the cup. And then again, go back and poke the holes through for your handle. If they're not perfectly even, that's okay. Next thing is your pipe cleaner. Your pipe cleaner is going to be your handle. So we're going to take our pipe cleaner and we're going to push from the outside to the inside, and then fold that up there, and then just twist it around so it'll stay. And then we'll go do the other side again. Go from the outside in, twist it up, turn it, and that gives you your handle. And then the last thing then, easy, just turn on your light source and drop it in there. You can take this, it's hard to see mine with the light here, but you can take this to a dark room, turn the lights out, shut the curtains, shut the blinds, and you'll be able to see the light coming from your lantern. Now, I mentioned I have a couple of other things for ways to do this for our older campers. One way is a plastic cup. Like this. This is harder to punch holes through. You might want to use something like a hole punch. You can use a pencil, but it might cause the cup, or a pen, but it may cause the cup to splinter a little more. Or our highest level is our tin can lantern. So if some of our older elementary kids, if you choose to do this, you need to get permission from an adult in your house. The way you do this is, instead of a pencil, it's a hammer and a nail. So just as with the cup, you would draw your pattern, then you would use your nail to punch the holes through with your hammer. And then you can use your nail, when you get a hole through, then you can use your nail, move your nail around to make your holes a little bit bigger. But same process, and then again, we take our light source here and add it to our tin can. So, hope you guys enjoyed that activity today. I hope we'll see you back tomorrow for day 2 of Virtual STEM Camp. Tomorrow is going to be blueberry ink and feather pens. So we're going to be making our own blueberry ink or whatever berry you have available. So check us out for the supply list you'll need for tomorrow if you want to go ahead and gather those supplies. And I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.